Alright, so we're gonna get Hikari 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. Also playing a dragon deck. Maybe it's a mirror match. We won the coin flips who are going first, but they might be playing like enhanced hammers, crushing hammers, the same way like we do. Alright. So press done. We have a Lugia, Trubbish, press done. That's not a good start. But this is round, okay, if you don't know this is a PTCGO Tournament Series round number 3, and we're playing against another Jolteon, Garbodor, Giratina deck. It's going to be our mirror match. Alright, so there's 2 mulligans. Yeah, there's lightning DCs. I guess the play is to, like, go Jolteon first. I don't know how this matchup is going to work out. Alright, now we do have 3 mulligan draws, which is fantastic, but is this a mirror match? It seems like it is, though. So I'm going to put a Pokemon in the X spot. Okay. We're going to draw some cards. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. We're not going to put down the Giratina. We're going to press done. And there's a Shaman. So we're going to Ultra Ball, discard a Lysander and a Delinquent for a Jolteon. Alright, so let's grab Jolteon. We could grab Hoopa, but I really don't want to search for too much right now. Alright. Every time I look at this deck, I'm like, what does this deck play? I forget every single time. There's some Flowstones, we got some DC, some Lightning. Okay, so press done. We'll put down the Jolteon, and we will play it in. We're looking for a Lightning Energy for our bench Jolteon. So, oh, there's not one. Alright, so we can Ultra Ball. We discard Sycamore. We need Attach Energy return. That's the main thing. So Ultra Ball, discard a Sycamore to Pokemon Center Lady. To grab an nobody? No, grab another Jolteon, that's fine. We'll grab that guy. Put it down, and Shaman, set it for 4 new cards. Can we at least find a Lightning Energy attachment for our turn? And we do not find one, unfortunately. We don't find... Okay, no, we're going to Ultra Ball. We're going to go crazy here. Discard in and via Seeker for another Shaman. We'll put down the Fighting Free Belt on a Jolteon, and we'll Shaman, set it for 4. Can we please find an energy for our turn? Come to me, energy. And we find one. So there's a Lightning Energy on this Jolteon, and we'll pass on to our opponent's turn. There we go. That's what I like to see. So on my opponent's turn, they're going to draw a card. There's a Skyla. I mean, if they're going to Skyla for Ultra Ball, most likely. Grab a Hoopa and use Scout Drink, most likely. But next turn, we can knock out the Shaman with a Jolteon if this guy does stay active. There's the Ultra Ball discarding in and Delinquent. Is this like a... Is this a 6 card? Like, it's like... Is this a mirror, like a super mirror match? It's really close. We could maybe we should wait for Giratina. Giratina might have been a little better. There's a Giratina, okay. Because Giratina can get rid of our special energies and make it where we can't play ours. Ooh, it actually might be, yeah, there's a Flowstone, okay. Double Dragon, and a pass onto our turn. So we're going to DC the active. Put down a Garbodor. And we're going to Sycamore, discard our hand, draw 7 new cards, looking for a Flowstone, and we don't find one, but we do find a Crush Hammer. Heads, we'll discard the Double Dragon, and we'll pass onto our opponent's turn. Okay. This is very... Okay, so DC goes to the bench, onto our turn. We get a Crush Hammer, so we'll play that. Heads, we'll discard that guy. Put a DC, retreat. And we will Flash Ray for the knockout. Double heads. Alright, so that's fantastic. We'll do 160 to the active, going down to 4 prize cards. We get a special charge and a DCE. Okay. Here comes Giratina. And onto my opponent's turn. Let's see what is going to happen. DC to the active. Trubbish and a pass onto our turn. And in victories, my opponent is going to scoop. They had a bad hand. They did start Shaman, and maybe they had a Hoopa. I'm not sure. But on a game number 2, maybe attack with Giratina is the better way. I don't know. He did say I'll go first. All right, so let's try to find this deck. All right, guys, on to match number 2. Sorry about that. I accidentally pressed first, and we're not supposed to be going first. We're supposed to be second. So we won the coin flip. We're going to opt to say, no, I don't want to go first. That was a huge mistake on my part. I apologize. Alright, so we start Jolteon, Lugia. Alright, so start Jolteon. Yeah, I accidentally pressed, no, I don't. I actually said I want to go first instead of no. Alright, so there is a Shaman, another Shaman start for my opponent. Alright, so Skyla. Hmm. I think my plan is to put a... There's an Ultra Ball, okay. They're probably going to grab a Giratina, most likely. Or a Hoopa. Either one is fine. Let's see, just go for a Giratina or the Hoopa with this. Now, there's a Hoopa. Gonna use Scondring Search for 3 EX Pokemon. So probably grab like a... I mean, do you go for Giratina or do you go for... I don't know who you go for. Let's see who decides to go for here. I mean, we get a Lightning Energy, the active. Play Sycamore. There's Shaman, Jolteon, and Giratina. Which one is he going to decide to go for? I don't know. It's like an exact... Is this like an exact 60-card mirror match? Flowstone to the active. Fighting Fury Belt to the Jolteon. Lightning Energy. Giratina. Shaman setting it for 5. Okay. So up to 60 cards in their hand. Trubbish coming down. And a pass on to our turn. Alright, so we're going to play Crushing Hammer. Heads will discard the Lightning, put a Lightning on the active, and we're just going to pass on to our opponent's turn. No, we could have Swift. I'm dumb. We could have Swifted. We could have Swifted for 30. Alright, so Crush Hammer. Heads. We're just some flip. We're some heads. This time. What is going on right now? So, and we'll both get a new hand of 6. Okay. And let's see, what do we find here? There's a Double Dragon, Flowstone, Trubbish. Alright, so Flowstone, Hoopa, pass on to our turn. We get a DCE, so put down Trubbish, Flowstone, DCE, Shaman, set up for 3. Give me Enhanced Hammer, Crushing Hammer. That's a problem. So we're going to retreat into the Trubbish and put a Fighting Field on this guy and pass on to our opponent's turn. This is not good. He can play Enhanced Hammer, Crushed Hammer, discard all that stuff. There's a Flowstone to the Trubbish. Double Dragon. Show me Lysander. You can take a knockout going down to 5, but I don't care about it too much. Okay, so for the knockout, going down to 5 price cards. Alright, but can we top deck a DC, or not DC, a Lightning to hurt this Giratina? On our turn, we find a Hoopa. Alright, so he doesn't have Garbodor out just yet, so grab the Hoopa. Play it down, search for 3 EX Pokemon. We have 5 cards in our hand. So we're going to have Jolteon and a Shaman. Alrighty, so we'll grab Jolteon, Shaman. We'll put down Jolteon, put down Shaman. Set up for 1, looking for a supporter card. Give me something Pokemon, and it's a VS Seeker. Alright, so no supporter card in our discard pile. We will retreat into the Jolteon and pass onto our opponent's turn. Alrighty, so they're going to draw a card. Oh man, so DC goes to the bench. Jolteon. If only we could VS Seeker for opponent supporter cards. There's a VS Seeker for a Skylug. Going to search deck for any card. And let's see, what did this? Oh, Enhanced Hammer. Alright, so Enhanced Hammer the DC off the bench, Jolteon. Chaos Will for 110. Yeah, I think going for Giratina might be the better play. I'm not sure. There's a Trainer's Mail, so we'll play that. We'll grab a Crushing Hammer. And hopefully flip heads with this. Somebody's alarms I saw is going off too. It's Crush Hammer. Tails. The first Tails of the series. Alright, we'll retreat to the Jolteon and pass. Alright, so draw, go to my opponent's turn. There's another Chaos Will. Alright, for 110. On to our turn. We get a Crushing Hammer. There we go. Discard a Double Dragon on the active. We will retreat into the Hoopa. And pass. They'll have to find a Double Dragon now. I mean, they probably, or DC, either one's fine. Let's see, do they have a Double Dragon or DC in their hand? There's an Ultra Ball. Go and discard 2 cards from their hand, maybe getting a Garbodor. Discard the T-Florga and a Sycamore to grab a Trubbish. Okay. There's a Sycamore. Discarding their hand, draw 7 new cards. I mean, they have plenty of special energies left. This shouldn't be too hard. They have 1 Double Dragon left and 3 DCs, and there's a DC going to the active. Garbodor coming down as well. But if we can find a Team Flare, we can discard the Double Dragon off the active. So onto our turn. We get a, oh my goodness. So we'll press done. Alright. Onto our opponent's turn. This is looking bad, guys. This is looking bad. So Chaos Will for the knockout, going down to 3. We'll send in the Jolteon. And let's see, what do we top deck? We get a Lugia. So put down the Lugia. We will retreat into the Lugia EX, and we'll pass. We just need people to tank. So on opponent's turn, we're going to draw a card. We just need to find an Enhanced Hammer. There's an Ultra going to discard 2 cards from their hand. Discards a Delinquent and an N. Oh, come on, play the N. Not going to get anything. Was he a Lysander? Bring up a Jolteon. Take a knockout. Double Dragon. Okay, so now we got to find 2. Oh, I got Crush Hammer and Enhanced Hammer next turn. So going out of 2 price card, or 1 price card, we'll send up the Jolteon. On our turn, we get a VS Seeker, so we'll retreat into the Lugia. We'll pass, but if he has a VS Seeker, he can win the game right now. And show me VS Seeker. There it is. Alright, so I'm going to say I go first. I'll go first. Alright, so he will take this game 6-0 me pretty quickly. Man, I guess Giratina, like I said, is probably the better option, right? I think, yeah, we'll probably try to go Giratina the next game. This is a weird matchup for sure. So we'll send our match. Game number 3. Alrighty, so let's see. We're gonna go first. Hopefully we get a Giratina out and have the energy stay on it. So here comes our opponent one more time. This was crazy. I didn't think we'll play an exact. I don't know if it's exact 60, but it's pretty close. Tells, but we're still going first. We just gotta hope my opponent chooses the right thing. It doesn't make a misplay like I did. So on to our turn. Okay, we start Trubbish. Well, press done. Hopefully it's a top deck that we can discard. Alright, so 2 Pokemon coming down. And there's a Trubbish and a Jolteon. So we're going to Ultra Ball. Discard the Hoopa and Garbodor. I guess we're going to grab Giratina this round. Yeah, we're going to grab Giratina. Put that guy down. Put a DCE Fighting Fear Belt. And we'll play an in. Give both players a new hand of 6. Alrighty. We will Trainer's Mail for nothing, and then we'll press done onto our opponent's turn. I was looking for a Flowstone for Trubbish, obviously, to retreat, and next turn use Chaos Will, but let's see, can my opponent find a Crush Hammer, Enhanced Hammer, anything like that? We know they play a bunch of those cards. Okay, there's a Fighting Fear going to Jolteon. We see an Enhanced Hammer. Show me your DCE. That's what I hope was Parallel City. I'm gonna put us down 3 and pass. So we'll Double Dragon this guy. We'll pass onto our opponent's turn. Okay. Maybe they have a bad hand this time? I don't know. I mean, okay, there's a DC to that guy. So onto our turn. We get a Crush Hammer. So we're gonna Enhance Hammer, discard that DCE. We will VS Seeker. 4 in. And we'll both get a new hand of 6. Can we find a DC and a Flowstone? Oh, we got it. Alright, so we'll Flowstone the active, retreat, and Chaos Will for the knockout. So Flowstone, retreat, Double Dragon, and Chaos Will for the knockout. Do it 110 damage. Now opponent can't play their special energies. And now we have a lock this game. So go down to 5. There's a Parallel City. Okie dokie. Jolteon, almost my opponent's turn. But it's going to come down to, do they have Crush Hammers, Team Flare Grunts, another Enhanced Hammer? There's a Hoopa. Oh, we could have got Garbodor last turn. Oh, that was misplay on my part. But Skeldring, going to search for 3 EX Pokemon. I mean, I highly doubt they'll grab Shaman. This would be really scary to do that because we Chaos Will for a knockout. They can't use Double Dragons, they can't use DCs, they can't use any of that stuff. We definitely should have grabbed Garbodor at last turn. But I don't know. I mean, we would have discard. I don't know what our hand was. So he plays Lugia as well. Is this an exact mirror match? Lightning to Lugia, Trubbish. I'm starting to think it's like a 60 mirror match. So Shaman coming down, set up for 2. And so both get a new hand of 6. Is this really an exact 60 card mirror match? So, double Crush Hammer and an E-Hammer. So he plays 2 Enhanced Hammer. Oh, I don't think our list plays 2. So there's a Flowstone. Well, Trainer's Mail. Or Special Charge. Oh, no. Alright, so we will... I think we just pass right now. Yeah, we'll pass on to our opponent's turn. Okay. Oh man, this is rough now. He can play his special energies now. So a Flowstone to the Hoopa, Fighting Field to the Lugia, Special Charge, a DC back in the deck, and a Sycamore, discard of their hand, draw 7 new cards. Alrighty. Does opponent find a DC? He could go for... Ooh, yeah, he's going to go for Air Ball, do 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. There's a Garbodor, Flowstone, Lugia EX, and an Air Ball for 100 damage. 110, even better. So onto our turn. We get a Delinquent, so a Crush Hammer. Heads would discard the DCE. Crush Hammer again. Tails. Delinquent our opponent down to 1. This is bad though. We have, I don't know where our supporter cards are, like always, and we'll press done. This is not going good, guys. We definitely should have grabbed a Garbodor out. So Sycamore, discarding his hand, draw 7 new cards. Does our opponent find a DCE? And if he does, oh my goodness. So Air Ball for the knockout. If we don't top deck anything, we just lose now. So on to go Trubbish. On to our turn. We get a VS Seeker. Alright, so a VS Seeker. For an in. And we'll play it in, give both a new hand of... we get 5, they get 4. Alright, so there's a Giratina, Lightning. We can Ultra Ball, discard Ultra Ball Shaman. To grab our own Lugia. Put down that guy, put it down to Giratina, Lightning the Lugia, and we'll pass on to our opponent's turn. Alright, so let's see what happens. I'm going to draw a card. We are in top deck mode. That's for sure. That is a true statement right there. So Lightning to the active. I'll Lysander, bring it up a Lugia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Air Ball, not for a knockout. Do it 110. On to our turn. We get a VS Seeker, so a VS Seeker for an in. We'll get a new hand of 5. Calm down. Alright, so Lysander DC, Double Dragon. Okay, so we will Double Dragon this guy and pass. I'm going to let him take a knockout, but then my plan is to Lysander the Giratina and get it stuck in the act spot maybe. So DCC active again. Air Ball for a ton of damage, doing 150. Going down to 2. But I'm going to send the Giratina, Lysander of the Giratina, and maybe get stuck in the act spot. So a DCE. Lysander of the Giratina. And we will Chaos Will for 100 damage, okay? So onto our opponent's turn. He can't play Flowstones, he can't play Special Energies. He might play an Escape Rope. But that's pretty much it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So Team Flare Gun, discarding our Double Dragon. Okay. Another Lightning on that guy. Oh my goodness. Alright, so there's a Flowstone. We're going to Flowstone the active. Put down Jolteon. And we have 1 DCE left. 1 Double Dragon left. We'll Sycamore. Discard our hand. Draw 7 new cards. There's a Double Dragon of this guy. Crush Hammer. Heads. We'll discard the DCE. And we will Chaos Will. Okay. So 100 damage. Oh no, we took a knockout. Oh, now he can win. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That was a mistake on my part. Now he can win. Oh man, well, there's nothing we could do. He probably had a Flowstone either way and would have won the game. Yeah, that was just bad luck. Like, we didn't hit nothing game 2 or game 3. He has the knockout already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He just airballs. Don't know what he's doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's doing 180, which knocks us out. So airball for the knockout. Yep. Alright, so yeah, that was just bad luck. Like, game 2, we didn't draw anything. Game 3, we didn't draw anything. So that was just kind of bad luck on our part. Let's look at stats real quick. 2-2. Let's look at our opponent's deck. So, we play as Salamence as well. We don't play Salamence in our list. Just 1 Crush Hammer? No, 3 Crush Hammer, okay. But yeah, his list is like vaguely similar. He plays 3 Lightnings, 4, 2 Parallel City, 1 Team Flare Gun, 3 Crush Hammer. Yeah, but game 2 we just didn't draw anything. Game 3 we just I don't know. Maybe going for Jolteon might have been the better play for sure. So that way, none of his bases could have hurt us. I think that's might have been the better play. But then Giratina, I guess it's a weird match, but that's all I gotta say. It's like who draws better. He definitely drew better both those games. But guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. We're now currently 2-1. We have to win. We have to go X and 2 to actually make cut. But hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Alrighty, bye. Alright guys, I just want to give a quick shout out to our 3 sponsors, 60 Cards, Yeti Gaming, and the Pokemon Company International. Links to everything will be down below in the description. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Alrighty.